here we are. We finally made it to our hotel room, made it through the night a bit. So it's been a pretty damn good day. Sometimes in life you could sit there and just work day in, day out, and sometimes you just need to get away and see what else is actually out there. And I haven't done it in years, almost, over 10 years, when I actually got out to do something. And just being able to take a look at, how, the countryside is in Texas. We really haven't seen it. We've come to San Antonio once before, kind of more of a quick thing when my daughter graduated from the Air Force, and it was an amazing time when we did that. But, we didn't just take a week and just, soak in, everything that, life has to give you. So I know, like, a lot of people out there right now, they're not working and stuff like that, and it's terrible. But, there's a lot of people out there also that are working way more than before, especially, your healthcare workers. My old singer and guitarist, he got into the medical, industry right before, getting into actually, or right before we got into the COVID thing. And it's been crazy for him, he said. And, it's good that he did that because, his main income before was playing live shows at venues and stuff like that. And now he doesn't have that anymore. And it's just, I talked to him on Facebook, and he said he had like 2 gigs in the last 6 months. And this is someone that did it, every week he had a gig to do. So it's really good that he got into that, but now he's, getting overworked a little bit, but at least, he's not in, the position where, he doesn't have anything. But back to what we're doing here. My wife and I, we just needed to get out and actually take a look at the country and everything. We're photographers, we do enjoy, taking photos of things that are around us, and, soaking in some of that information, and then taking the photograph, and then having that photograph just to hold on to that memory of that time. So, when you think of when you're taking photos, you're just collecting memories and holding on to them, for later time. If I make it to, say, 80 or something like that, I can look back at these and say, at least I went out there and did it. So sometimes, like I said, you're working your day to day, you get burnt out, and you just need to actually get out there. But now we had a lot today, and a lot of it wasn't, I'd say, super exciting, mainly because of COVID. One part of the public access to the Medina Lake was closed. So we ended up getting up to it, and it was, closed the public, only boat launches, and we were really bummed out. I tried to take a teenage selfie, and that was just, it's not exactly what I want for a photograph, but I was just upset, and I wanted to at least have a photo of being there. But we did travel around the lake a bit, and we found an awesome little restaurant. I can't remember the name of it. I'll go ahead and put it up there. I think I mentioned it before already. But this was actually a really good place. I had a burger and fries. It was really good. Wife had a chicken sandwich, and she said that was excellent. Was it good? Yeah. But yeah, a lot of people are out boating and stuff like that, so that's good. To see that, America is still out there and doing things. When we went to the other part where it was closed off, it was kind of like, a real sink to the heart, where you're just like, man, like, this is like somewhere where everybody wanted to go, and we see different cars going that way. And that they're, just wanting to, get out on the weekend, it's a Saturday, just to get out there and do something. But so we ended up driving out there a bit, and we found, or almost ran into, some deer. We didn't almost run into them. I seen them pretty good. One of them freaked the wife out a little bit. I had to hit the brakes a little bit hard, but they didn't seem to mind that we were out there, and they just let us take photos of them. They're looking at us like they're probably waiting for food or something. I assume got there in an area where there's a lot of houses, so they probably wanted food or something like that. So they pretty much posed for the wife, and she took their photo, and we moved on. That was pretty good. But anyway, some of the hillside was just gorgeous. I mean, there's hills and stuff like that. We don't have mountains here. Not this far west. Way further west, there's more mountains and stuff like that. But you know, we probably won't make it that far over. We're gonna actually go from here in San Antonio, and we're gonna head up toward Austin. There's a dam I hope is open for the public so that we can get some photos around that area, try to find some birds up there. We don't know how the weather's going to be. We're still trying to find some of the storms and stuff like that, and we'd love to get some of those photos out there. Anyway, I think we are just going to chill out in our room, and I hope you enjoy some of the videos that we have here.